When you change your thoughts, remember also to change your words. The program brought to you to inspire farmers, not only to inspire, to also educate those who have zeal. You have planned to go into farming. You start small and you grow big. This program uh, is introduced to ensure that we train farmers to the best level where can be assisted. This is the reason we bring to you this program known as Farmers Talk. I'm your host presenter, Henry Ilunga. I'll ensure that I take you step by step on how to become a successful farmer. Don't feel like farming is something which is very difficult or something that you cannot afford. But even you, as long as you've got capital, you've got land. Most important, we are also trying to encourage farmers to do off-season farming. Like I can give you an example. We've been having challenges that is can start from Congo, Zambia, Zimbabwe. They've been facing so much challenge in terms of rain. This means whether with rain, without rain, you need to understand and have full knowledge to handle this situation and the problem that is at hand. This is the reason we bring you this program. Stay tuned. Don't leave this broadcast. We create this, we prepare this program only for you, particularly just for you who is watching. Now, recently we had a visit in the team to check and understand what is happening on the ground uh, at the moment. We came to realize that most of the farmers are complaining following the losses that has been made. And these losses, of course, they are natural losses. It was created due to shortage of rainfall. As I'm sure some of us, we understand farmers who are doing farming in Zambia, farmers who are doing farming in Congo, those who are doing farming in Zimbabwe and part of South Africa. We get say this year we have a very big challenge where rain is concerned. Before we even go into any other issues or to try to find out or make someone to understand where can start his farming from, uh, what is supposed to be involved when he's planning to start his farming. I feel to be so much important to quickly drive into this problem and at least we find a solution on how, as a farmer who's facing challenge with drought, how you can be sustained, how you can stand, and how you can continue into your farming program. We visited recently a farmer who's covering about 200 hectares of maize in the Republic Democratic of Congo, where we made a checkup and to understand what is really happening on the ground. Later on, we went to visit other farmer who is doing maize on the about 20 hectares, and others who are doing 10 hectares. We went as far as visiting our partners who are growing soya beans. They are growing different crop on the ground. And we came to understand to say no one has been left out with this drought. No one has been spared. No farmer has really been spared. The production level of the maize or the growth is totally affected. Totally affected. So we thought of one solution that will make you who is affected, uh, you can recover at least a little bit from the investment that you made so that you don't completely go into loss. So we thought of coming up with a solution, a package solution which will help farmers or other several aspects which are involved for you to get fully involved into irrigation system. The first aspect you're talking about is water. Before you set any of your irrigation system, you need to have water, adequate water on your land. You can either have a stream, a running stream, you can have a river, or you can simply have a borehole. You can just dig a borehole on your ground and you have enough water to irrigate. But how do you irrigate? The other factor comes in is on the irrigation system itself. You need a system that needs to pump water from the source to the field. You need to remove water from the source wherever your source of water is, and it has to be pumped from the source up to the field where you want to irrigate. We have challenges with electricity to most of the farmers because farms are set outskirts of town where they do not have access to electricity. There is no power line passing in the farm. Even if there is a power line passing in the farm, but they do not have that access to have electricity running 24/7 on the field or on the farm. You need a machine that has to run to help you run your irrigation system. You need a pump that has to be coupled either to a diesel engine or petrol engine, or you need a pump that you need to utilize petrol each and every day. This means when you look at this aspect, your farming becomes more expensive. We came up with a system that will really help you who is watching up to now. The system that is capable to irrigate your land without any need of fuel. We are talking of green energy, free energy that you only need the sunlight, and it goes straight to your field with sprinklers. It goes straight to your field with design with drip irrigation. Can go with rain hose. Can go with rain gun. Depends with the type of irrigation that you want to set. And this system is fuel free. What you need for you to run this system is only the sunlight, the light that we receive freely from God. We need to use it. We need to take advantage for that and use it. This system, uh, you only need to set it on the ground. When we set it for you on the ground, you really don't want any uh, expatriate to run it. You really don't need any kind of skill for it to be to utilize it or to run the system. What you really need is just someone to be there to monitor on and off, and the system run from 7, let's say 6, up to 18, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. As long as there is a presence of sunlight, the system is able to run perfect. Ensure that uh, you do your crop, or to ensure that your crop receive enough water. This is a system we came up with and we installed it on one of our clients in the Republic Democratic of Congo. We also installed it to one of our partners here in Zambia, that's in Kitwe. We installed it in Ndola. And this system is very, very much beneficial. It's a system that will make you to run for years and years. It's a system that does not need maintenance. A system, the only maintenance you need maybe is just to clean your panels. That's the most, that's the maintenance that you need to do on the system. But there is no breakdown. Don't forget that with this system, no breakdown. The only breakdown comes in the night when you don't have solar, when you don't have sun. That is the only breakdown. Of course, it's normal. The panel will not work while there is no sun. That's the This system will assist. It will help you to irrigate your crop It will help you to take care of your crop despite the challenge of not having enough rain. And let me tell you one thing, this issue of rain, it has just begun. It has just begun. This is not, it will not end anytime soon. So this is the reason we brought this solution to you who is watching, to ensure that at least you are covered. At least you don't face that challenge. You are stress free from rain pattern. Whether it rains, whether it doesn't rain, you receive sun from God. And on the installation of this, we've got rain guns, which covers is in about 30 meters. We have drip irrigation. We also developed center pivot, solar center pivot. Most of the people, most of the farmers, we are only used with electric pivot. That if you don't have electricity on your field, of course, you need to couple it with some diesel engine. You need to couple with some diesel machines for the pivot to run. Now, this one we've come up with you with a center pivot that is capable to cover about 40 hectares. A center pivot that can cover 40 to 50 hectares, which is able to run on the solar. This is a solar powered center pivot, which you do not need to miss this opportunity. Grab this opportunity, ensure that you remain on the market from January to December. This is the reason we bring you this system. We want you to develop your farming skills. We want you to develop your farming uh, system. We want your farm to produce as much as it can. A good farmer is someone who understands, who really wants its farm to produce every day. Once your farm reaches on that level, daily production, I'm telling you, you never go wrong. Becoming a millionaire, no one was ever born a millionaire, but we are made to be billionaires. And I can tell you, on the soil, on the land, that's where billion comes from. To do your farming without hesitation. When you come with us, let's move together. Let's ensure that we move on the same pace. We'll be bringing you this program every Wednesday and Friday of the week to ensure that we guide you on how to go about your farming. Site selection. We go on bush clearing. We go on land preparation. We go on soil analysis, which is the very, very important aspect into farming. You need to understand what uh, component is your soil made of before you even go into application of fertilizers, before you go into application of chemicals. You need to understand your environment. You need to understand the combination of your soil. You need to understand the nutrients that your soil carries so that you get the best yield at the end of it all. We'll go into seed selection. We'll guide you on how to understand the best seed at the best moment, best seed at the particular time that you need to grow. We'll touch on value addition. We'll also train you on value addition after you produce your crop. Your crop is ready. Is it ready direct from the field to the market, or it has to go through other process to add value before it goes into market? So stay tuned with us. Uh, Please don't forget to like our videos, share to the one you love, share to the people that you want to see succeeding in life into farming. Share with the people that wants to grow bigger into farming. Share with your friends. families, to ensure that you remain on the ground. It's only your support that will make us grow. We give you this information for free. The only thing that we ask from you is just to share and like these videos.